Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Rocksoft134 here. Now, don't take up too much of your time because this is already a long video. That's why there's going to be no intro. So this is the interview that I had with Austin, otherwise known as TSMRE, which is one of the studio directors slash co-owner of SCP Fragmented Minds. So this is the interview that I had with him. He's a really nice guy, and he gave some really good answers and gave some good insight for the game and the future plans that they've got for the game. I hope you guys do enjoy. The links for their Patreon and their Discord will be in the description. Also, please do subscribe and hit the like button, as me and Austin did a lot of effort to get this interview to you guys. I do hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, enjoy the interview. So to start off, I'll start off with question one. What can we expect to be in the major update, and do you have an estimated time on when it will be released for Patreons and non-Patreons?
Do you mean for Fractured or the entire game?
What's the difference between Fractured and Fragmented Minds?
So, what we're working on right now is we're working on sort of the next iteration of the facility, which is Site 113. Which you'll end up seeing in the full game.
Yeah.
Project Fractured is named that way because it's kind of like a side facility sort of thing to try to get people kind of started on what our story is and start world building.
So, would you say this is a temporary facility that we've got at the moment then?
Yes, it is a temporary facility. The next one's going to be totally different. Okay.
Because I think what most people thought is you would add something, or sort of add the main game onto you waking up from, say, the elevator crash, which is what I thought at first. So are you saying that when you've completed the facility, it's just going to be completely updated to a brand new facility then?
Yes, it's going to look completely different.
Okay. Will you keep any similarities from the facility that we've got at the moment?
Yes, a lot of the props are going to be ported over from that facility into the new facility.
Okay.
They're probably going to be retextured, though.
Okay, so would 173 still look the same, or is he going to change? Oh, no, he's... Okay.
He's going to be the same, yeah. We love that design. I used to hate it, but I personally love it now.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, people have got to change their SCP173 models now due to the copyright issues that surround the previous model.
Yes, that's unfortunate, but
that's what happens. To be fair, the new one looks a lot scarier than the old one, so it is. I think it's a good change.
A lot of people say it looks like Five Nights at Freddy's, which I personally love because you know what, it does, and I'm proud of that. They can't tell me different. I love it.
I don't really see the resemblance between the model and FNAF.
Have you seen the endoskeletons just by themselves?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yep, that's what people say, and I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah. I guess they are. Yeah. Okay. So apart from the new facility, what would be the next major update for the game that players are currently playing?
So that's going to be really exciting because we're expecting to be able to import some more elements, such as multiplayer.
I've heard people are looking forward to that. I've seen in the Discord that people are asking when's multiplayer coming, when's multiplayer coming. But obviously, I think single player is your focus at the moment, isn't it? You want to sort of get that done and then move on to multiplayer.
Yeah, none of the games so far have done single player right. Like, it's easy to make a game that just like has community interaction, and like people will like that for a point. Like, they'll like it for a little bit, but if there's really no substance, then people are just gonna get bored of it. And nobody's done single player right because, I mean, there's a couple games, but they don't have a story, and it's just basically containment breach, but like pretty. Yeah,
that's true, because with SCP Unity, of course, that's just a remastered version. And then I think there's a new game that I've seen pop up recently called SCP Nuclics, which is literally just a secret laboratory rip-off single-player mode. That's all it is.
I haven't actually looked into that. Unity, though, is actually... They're trying to implement story. So they're trying to actually move away from...
Oh, are they? I haven't really looked at Unity much. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the next question then. When can we expect the game to come out of demo? Like, would you say it's currently in like early access, so to speak?
Oh, it's way early access.
Yeah. So when do you think it's going to come out of the early stages?
When it's ready.
Okay. Do you have a rough idea when that would be?
So the new facility is gonna be shown off and playable.
Yeah.
In a little bit. I can't speculate as to when, but it's not super far off.
Okay.
And we actually have a really cool surprise for that. Hopefully, not making any promises, but hopefully, we'll have a little surprise in there that people aren't expecting.
Yeah, and then I imagine Patreons are gonna test that first before it gets released to sort of mainstream players.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
You guys are gonna get it first.
Okay, cool. Because I was just wondering, because you've got the demo, which is what you've gone for, but then you do actually have the early access branch. What was the decision between going with a demo instead of putting it in early access, like other games have?
There's a problem with Steam and doing that, and what I believe is that there was other issues that we had between doing that. Because I think there's like other things you have to submit and stuff, and we didn't want to deal with it. And there's really no difference for the actual player experience between.
That's true, because I was sort of speculating maybe it's because early access sort of has bad reputation when it comes to early access, because I think some game developers leave their games in early access and never come back to them. That's what I originally thought, but yeah. Because at the moment...
Daisy.
Oh, yeah, Daisy, yeah. Yeah, people can't review it at the moment until it comes out of demo, can they?
No, that's a Steam thing, and I don't think people should probably review it until it's done, because they'll be like, oh my god, there's so little content or whatever, and then it's a one star negatively reviewed game, then you're ruined or whatever. But yeah, no, Steam doesn't let people review stuff like that.
Yeah, because...
Which I think is a good thing.
Yeah, I would say it's a good thing, but I think what they should do is they should make the review system for demos and early access games. They should make it so they should warn people at first, look, this is a demo review. Everything's subject to change. Everything can change. Because I do think reviews at this early stage, with what you guys have put together so far, because it's looking really good and really promising, I think a good few reviews at this stage could potentially boost the popularity of the game.
Yeah, that's what we have YouTubers for. I mean, we know a couple big ones.
Yeah,
their opinions matter.
Have any big ones played Fragmented Minds?
Media play it.
Who?
Media Lock. Look him up on YouTube. He's pretty cool.
I'll have to check them out because I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah. What about any other names like Battleforge? Because a lot of people go to Battleforge for SCP content.
We're actually partnered with him, so he'll probably play it.
Oh wow! Okay, that's good. Yeah.
I don't know if you know IGP, but I think he's going to play it at some point too.
Oh, that's really gonna boost things, because yeah, I've watched IGP quite a lot. Yeah, I think he's gotten into SCP content recently.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
I think if he could play it, that's really gonna boost your community to over 10,000. I mean, he's got a really large...
I would hope. I doubt it, though. I think SCP Unity's only got like 12,000 people, and they had Markiplier do it, so I'm not expecting too much, but it would be nice. You know, an honest review instead of like some big YouTubers like kind of...
That's true.
Coming out here like being all fake, you know, and non-genuine. Because like if there's actual criticisms for the game, like I want to hear it. Like I don't want to hear like just what I want to hear. I want to hear the actual truth.
That's true. So you can work on it. Yeah.
Yes, we can improve, make something people actually like to play.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that interview. Well, that was part 1 anyway of the interview. There are 5 more parts to go. The interview in total was about an hour, so I decided I'll cut it into 10-minute videos with 6 parts each. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one. Make sure you hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, or if you didn't, hit the dislike button. Also, if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any more brand new videos. And also, make sure you check out their Discord and their Patreon, The links will be in the description. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.